Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Andy, and my mission is to spread unconditional love. So at this moment, I would like to send everyone watching unconditional loving energy. Now, I'm going to talk about some things that have helped me so far with my Kundalini awakening and this transition into Kundalini energy, and basically the upgrade that has been going on throughout my aura, throughout my body, mind, and soul. And yeah, just overall little things here and there that have helped me. Now, at first, my Kundalini awakening happened spontaneously. It wasn't something that I planned on. It wasn't something that I exercised into, that I did breath work or anything like that. It just happened to me spontaneously. And of course, it was quite the shock to me. I felt that this energy was overwhelming as heck, you know. It was super strong. It was just a blast of energy throughout my whole entirety of my chakras, my meridians, my honestly just everything, just the entirety of my body, mind, and soul was just being more connected and more balanced, and everything was coming out. All the negative aspects and energies that were stagnant in my body were just being pushed out of me. Now, what helped me, because there were times where I will be in a situation and I'll feel like I need to go out and ground myself, because if I don't, it feels like the energy is just gonna keep building up and build up this anxiety until I'm able to properly ground myself. So what helped me, and what has been helping me, and I'm still learning every day, of course, is that you need to go back and revisit every single chakra, because this energy, although it is forcing yourself to heal and forcing your chakras to upgrade, you still would, be advised to help this by doing your own work consciously, like going into the root chakra. Especially for me, at least, I needed to go into the root chakra immensely, because I would just become super anxious that this energy was just too much for me. But in reality, it's not. It's just there to make you become the best version of yourself. So as for me, knowing that I'm a healer, energy healer, and any kind of healer, crystal healer, Reiki healer, I know that this process is needed for me in order to become a greater healer, and for many other people out there. However, this is not necessarily the case. It is not just for healers, but it's for anyone that is just, ready to have an upgrade and become more aware of who they are, and people who are ready to help other people realize this. Now, going and doing breath work also is something that is very important, and I never was the one to really have a breath work routine, but because of this spontaneous Kundalini awakening, it's something that has been forced to me, but I'm so glad that it's happened, because breath work is amazing, especially the breath of fire. That has helped me out immensely recently. And of course, doing some box breathing, or some breathing where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, exhale for 8. Just like that. So something like that. But I mean, you don't have to do 7 seconds, hold 8 seconds, as long as you're just breathing in, holding it for a certain amount of time, and then exhaling it slower than when you inhaled. Now, breath work is important, but it's important to do these things every day. Have a routine with it. The more you do it, the more it will be easier for you to feel grounded, and it will be easier for this Kundalini energy to work with you. This Kundalini energy is essentially just unconditional love. It is just life force energy. It is Reiki. It is the Holy Spirit. It is everything of this sorts. excuse me, the energy that is being brought into you can feel like a crash, like a wave crashing super strong on a surfer. But this shouldn't scare you at all, because the reality of it is that yes, things might come up where you'll find yourself arguing with your friends and they might not be your friends anymore, or some family members, you'll have a feud with them and you might not be in good touch anymore. But all these things were meant to happen, and there is a divine guidance in your life. There is a divine higher self, energy, intelligence that is guiding you and is looking out for you and is doing this all for the best within you. And you should always realize this, that you are guided, that you are loved unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. And yeah, so essentially, just don't resist this energy. Just work with it. Be one to love this energy. Be grateful that this is happening, because at the end of the day, this isn't happening to everyone at this moment. It is happening to you, and it's happening to you for a reason. And this reason, you will find out, it will be tremendous for your life. So that's basically it for the video. And if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or anything you want me to talk about. Thank you.